Rajim. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Welcome to all of you in Pakistan International School Taif, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in Virtual Learning System, Session 2020. Dear students, this is your science book for grade 4. Again, welcome to all of you in second term after the exam of first term. I am your teacher Mr. Shehbaz Ali, and this is our video number 1, and topic is animal reproduction. Dear students, today we will do reading of page number 26 and 27 and explanation. After this video we will do exercise. Okay, as you know that the name of the chapter is animal reproduction. Dear students, there is a question, what is animal reproduction? The answer is the process of producing young ones is known as reproduction. Animals reproduce in two ways. Number one, by giving birth to young one like cats, dogs, human beings, and tiger, etc. Number two is by laying eggs. Animals reproduce by laying eggs are called egg-laying animals. For example, birds, insects, frogs, snakes, etc. If you carefully notice, an egg has a thin protective shell called the eggshell. In eggshell, you see there is a yolk. The yellow inner part of the egg is the yolk, and it is rich in fats, vitamins, and minerals. The yolk contains food for the growing baby or the embryo. Mean it is the embryo that develop into chick. It is generally the parent animal which sits on them to keep them warm. The process of keeping them warm is called incubation. To summarize the entire process of reproduction in egg-laying animals, you can see this chart. Dear students, it is important to know that all birds also produce by laying eggs. Most birds build nests build nests on trees to lay their eggs and to raise their young ones. Apart from birds, animals like frogs, fishes, turtles, lizards, crocodile, snakes, butterflies, bees. It is reproduced by laying eggs. Understand? Okay, students. Now we shall start our reading of book page 26, Unit 5, Animal Reproduction. Now I will read and you have to repeat with me. Okay? This is page number 26. Now I am starting from first line. If living things did not reproduce themselves, after a while there would be none left. As each animal gets older and dies, it would not be replaced. Animal reproduced. Animals reproduce either by giving birth to live young or by laying eggs. Most animals produce eggs. The egg is the beginning of the animal's life cycle. The growing animal, mean embryo, inside the egg gets its food from the egg yolk and egg white, which is also called albumin. These two parts of an egg contain all the nutrients needed for the growth of the embryo. Eggs of different animals of different colors, shapes, and size. Some eggs are protected by a hard shell, while some are protected by a jelly like substance. Animals that sit on their eggs to incubate them have hard shelled eggs. They do this to keep the eggs warm until they hatch. Animals that do not sit on their eggs do not need to have hard shelled eggs. Let us have a look at different animals' eggs. Bird's egg. Here is a typical bird's egg. On the outside of the egg, there is a shell. This shell protects the growing animal inside. There are microscopic, mean very tiny, very small holes in the shell which allow air to enter so that the growing animal can get oxygen. Dear students, do you know that the ostrich's egg is the largest bird's egg? It weighs 1.5 kg. The smallest egg is the hummingbird's. The smallest egg is the hummingbird's egg, which weighs only a half gram. Now come to next page number 27. Inside the egg there is a yellow part called the yolk. This is the food store for the embryo. The embryo is the growing animal inside the egg. It will develop into a new baby animal. The yolk and embryo are surrounded by a clear, sticky liquid called albumin or egg white. It cushions the growing embryo against shocks, protects it from drying out, and provides additional nutrients for the growth of the embryo. Have you ever thought why albumin and yolk do not mix together? It is because each part of the egg is separated from the other part by a thin membrane. Eggs produced by animals. Insects usually produce a large number of eggs. Nearly all insects lay eggs. The outside of an insect's egg is made up of chitin. This is the same hard material that their outer skeleton is made of. Some reptiles lay hard shelled eggs, and some lay soft and leathery or rubbery eggs. The eggs of fish and amphibians are very soft. They do not have a shell around them and they may dry out in the air. So they are protected by a jelly like substance. Amphibians lay a large number of eggs as they do not protect them. The eggs can be damaged or eaten by other animals in water. Insects' eggs are often laid on the underside of leaves. And in snake, eggs coined by snakes have leathery shells. While in case of frog, the eggs sorry in fish, the eggs of fish and amphibians are jelly-like. And in hen, the embryo inside a chicken's egg takes 21 days to hatch. Okay, dear students, we read the lesson animal reproduction, and in next video we will shall do exercise. Okay, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.